is Aubrey. I'm from Canon South Africa. I'm the product manager for digital cameras and also for digital consumer video cameras. I brought some products with today, new products that we've launched in the market. First of which is this little baby. It's part of the Ixus range, and we found that entry-level consumers are becoming more tech savvy. They know they want a little bit more bang for their buck. They're just not just walking into the store and getting the first and the cheapest on the shelf. This, for instance, is Ixus 155. It's got 20 million pixels, 10 times optical zoom. So it's a great walk-around camera, great carry-around camera, but it also gives you the added functionality of reaching those objects which are a little bit further away from you. For the adventure-minded amongst us, we've brought out the Canon D30. This is an underwater camera. The awesome feature about this is you can dive up to 25 meters with this camera without an additional housing. As it is here in my hands, you can dive down to 25 meters. It can also record at full HD video. It's drop-proof up to 2 meters, and you can even take it to the Arctic. It's been proven to be quite resistant to cold temperatures as well. Adding to that in the range, we find that South Africa, we're a country with great outdoors. People like to go outside a bit. In comes our SX range. Now, SX is our longer zoom range. Camera that I have in my hand here is the Canon SX600. It's an HS camera, which means high sensitivity. Great in low light conditions, also great in outside light conditions such as these. This camera also takes creative shots, so for those of us, if you're anywhere like myself, you're not that creative, this camera will do some creative shots for you. 16 million pixels with 18 times optical zoom, which gives you long reach. The camera has also got near field communication for communicating with Android devices. It's also Wi-Fi ready, so you can connect this camera to your iPhone or your iPad. You can fire this camera remotely, you can view the images and upload to Facebook. All of these cameras that I'm talking about has also got what we used to call the idiot mode. We now like to call it the green mode. The fantastic thing about the green mode is that it allows the camera to recognize up to 58 different scenes. Imagine 58 different scenes. It sets all the settings for you, and it does everything that you could possibly change all automatically for yourself. The last one I'd like to share with you is the Powershot G1x. This is the latest in the range, the top of the line in small cameras, as we call them. Big sensor. The sensor is only marginally smaller than the sensor you'll find in an SLR. It's got a brilliant bright lens on the front of this camera. It comes with an optional accessory of the viewfinder. We've moved the viewfinder out of the camera. And this is aimed at your more serious professional. 12 million pixels, 5 times optical zoom,